Hi, I'm Rick Girone for Mind Your Own Business. Today I'll be talking about a lot of great things, team building skills for you to use as you go through life, whether you're on a team or even individual. Best performance. If you're in track or cross country, we're always trying to get our best performance. I'll be energizing the room to enable your people to realize their strengths and weaknesses that will lead to working together to build camaraderie. You'll be hearing my story, how I grew up and what I did to be successful throughout life. Hopefully you'll be laughing at my stories that will have you falling out of your chair. And interpersonal skills help me thrive in a number of sales organizations. I'll be talking about that. I'll hopefully teach you about networking and community organizations, and online will improve your social skills and build your referral network by doing those things. And I'll be talking a little about my sports coaching, especially basketball coaching at Villanova University summer camps, and how I won some championships there and solidified my teaching skills. So come join me at the Mind Your Own Business Seminar next. Hey, thanks a lot, Tony. I really appreciate it, and welcome. I'm Rick Girone, the author of Mind Your Own Business. Welcome to the Mind Your Own Business Seminar. I'm so happy that you've decided to join me here today. Now, how many of you all came here to get excited? I hope each and every one of you. Let's see a show of hands. Okay, I see the hands. So why don't you all stand up? Yeah, right now, everybody stand up. You in the front, you on the sides, you in the back. Let's go, stand up. I see you back there in the rafters. Stand up for me. Okay, so this is the effort you probably give each and every day as you either walk to school, jump in your car to go to work, or ride the bus. So this is the effort. You're walking around. This is your effort, right? So today and every day forward, the extra effort I want you to give is on your tiptoes, just right there. That's the extra effort I want to see out of you academically, athletically, as you're competing on those tests, on those essays, in those exams. And athletically, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, soccer, lacrosse, field hockey, that's the extra effort that's going to win you a championship. How? Through fun, sportsmanship, and respect. Okay, so one of the most memorable moments growing up there in 2516 South Broad Street was my love of John F. Kennedy. And I heard he was coming to town, so I was so excited because I adored the family. We had vacationed at Hyannisport, where they vacationed, Cape Cod. So I really gained a whole appreciation of the Kennedy clan and what they were starting to do. And so he was riding in a motorcade, I heard. He was coming right in front of our big store window on Broad Street. So I was all ready to run out there and just get a glimpse of him because I loved him so much. And just then a customer comes in. I'm like, oh, of all the times I have a customer, I got to fulfill some more needs. Not today. So the crowd started rushing. Excuse me, I ran out and I'm running down the street because the motorcade's going past. And it just keeps going. Like, oh, you got to be kidding me. I was so devastated. Then it stopped. So I ran even further. I got right up to the window and I looked in. And I'm like, oh, this is great. That inspired me. That inspired me. As you all know, John F. Kennedy had said, well, maybe some of you don't know, but he said in 1970 they had hoped to put a man on the moon. Well, July 20th, 1969, man landed on the moon, and we had decided to move to King of Prussia. But before that, I got to tell you, I came home one day, right before the move, and I was like, oh, wow, where's my dog? The dog nowhere to be found. I'm looking all over for my dog. Yeah, where's my dog at? Here I come to find out my mom had given her to Horton Hardert's manager. Horton Hardert's was the automats. We used to go to the center city. I'm like, oh, what? You gave my dog away? Yeah, well, we're moving, so we can't handle the move with the dog, which I don't understand because we're moving out to the country. I thought it would be perfect, more room for her to run around. So I lost my dog that day, but it was a tough day for me. We finally did move to King of Prussia, and as we unloaded the van lines and our cars, we turned on, the first show we saw was Neil Armstrong jumping out of the lunar excursion module, the Eagle, if you will. As he said, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. My dad turned to me, he says, hey, Rick, guess what? I'm like, what, Dad? Because I was part of the technical team that built the solar panels on that lunar excursion module, the Eagle. I'm like, what? You? That's fantastic. I couldn't tell you until now because it was top secret. said, Dad, geez, now I'm going to have to write a book about that. There's an All-American, of all things, field goal kicker sitting behind me. I should say All-Suburban one from our school. And he's breaking off a comb and throwing it into my hair. I'm like, what the heck? Do I need this aggravation? So I decided that I was going to take a stand once and for all. So I turned to my buddies, Ernie and Bill. I said, hey guys, All-American linebacker. I keep saying All-American. They're all Suburban one and possibly all state linebackers. And I turned to each and I said, hey, will you stand down if I take some action here? And they said, no problem, Rick. We'll even prevent anybody else in the class from interceding. I said, good, because I'm going to take a stand here once and for all. So I stood up, I threw my desk into the corner, I jumped back, and I don't advise anybody in this auditorium doing what I did in the 70s, but I proceeded to pounce on this guy. I just pounced on him with everything I had. And it was to take a stand, as I've said here continuously, once and for all. I was sick and tired of being bullied. I was younger than most of these kids. I don't want to take it anymore. And what happened next was one of the most miraculous things that I'd ever experienced. Number one, this kid never bullied me again. Number two, nobody in the school ever bullied me again. I gained newfound respect. And I didn't expect any of this. And maybe just as important, if not most important, Mrs. Morrison did not give me a detention. And she was actually proud of me without saying the words, because she had seen what had happened, and she was a little afraid of the situation, because we have a lot of football players in this class. So she didn't, I don't know why she didn't intercede. You know, there's another story there, like, why didn't you intercede and prevent this from happening? All you had to do was, yo, what are you doing back there? Stand up, get in the corner. You know, you got a timeout right now, and then you're going to get a detention next. But she wanted, I think in the back of her mind, she wanted me to take that stand. She wanted me to give this kid a detention that we'll never forget. And I almost hate to tell you this, he avoids me now like the plague at all our reunions. But stand up for yourselves, kids. And adults, if that's happening in your life, you got to stand up for yourselves. I don't advocate any type of physical activity, but that's not acceptable are three key words you can always say to people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the Director of Marketing Sales for Zenith Data Systems, Rick Girone. Hey, how you doing, everybody? So glad you can enjoy this exciting night tonight. How many of you people came here to make money? You all did, right? Okay, well, let me tell you, this is going to blow your minds. 10 of you have money underneath your chairs. Just 10 of you, sorry. It could be a $10 bill, could be a $100 bill. So throw those chairs up. Let's hear them go. Throw them up and check out who's got the money. Oh, my God. So the chairs went flying. The place exploded. And 10 people found bills underneath their chairs. Luckily, I remembered to put them there, right? So they come running up to the, okay, please, if you have money underneath your chair, you're a winner tonight. Bring it on up here. So they all came up. I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's my profound pleasure to introduce you to our first 10 Zenith Data System dealers right here. And there they were, all lined up with their bills in the air. Oh, wait a second, we just won the bill. I don't know if we're going to become Zenith Data System dealers. Well, guess what? 8 of them did that night. And I'm happy to tell you we did 200% of goal. We did $1.2 million. And in 6 months, our goal was $500,000 in a year. I was a success being the Zenith Data System Marketing and Sales Director. And I owe it all to a strategic marketing plan that we implemented primarily in the tri-state area and soon the East Coast to bring that Zenith Data System product line to doctors, lawyers, and dentists, and even people that just wanted a fabulous machine that worked. Thank you.